everybody, and welcome to the new group fitness tutorial. My name is Anatoly and this is Jasmine. And today we're going to focus on one exercise and we're going to explain to you how to do a proper compound exercise with a barbell. And this one's called Deadlift Clean and Press. We're actually going to show you two versions. We're going to show you the first version both of them are still the right way to do it. It's just that one is a little bit safer than the other, and maybe you want to master the first one, and then you can move on to the second one. Okay? So, first one we're going to show you how it's done properly without the modification. Right? So Jasmine is going to pick up the bar, and the bar by itself is 45 pounds. So usually if you find yourself like at a 24-hour fitness, big gym, LA Fitness, maybe something like that, or even if you're working on your own, most standard bars of this type are 45 pounds. Okay? So Jasmine's got the bar in her hands. She's going to bring your hands right on the outside of her hips, and that's going to make it easy for you to grip. So feet are going to be maybe hip width. You have a range. You can go from hip width to shoulder width distance apart, depending how open your hips are and what's going on with your knees. Right? So first part Jasmine is going to show us is from a deadlift. Okay? You're going to come down all the way to your deadlift. And just for the sake of this video, because the bar doesn't have any weight on it, it's not loaded with plates, she's going to come down to a halfway point right here to her shins and not all the way down because there's no weight, so the bar does not tap to the ground. So you're going to take a big breath in, inhale here. On the exhale, you're going to thrust your hips forward. Bring the elbows up into one motion and bring the bar all the way above your head into a split stance. Awesome job. Very nice. Go ahead and give us one more with the other leg. Inhale, breath, and one movement. Exhale, bring it all the way up. Nice control. Go ahead and set it down for a second. Now what she was showing us was proper movement, but for a lot of people, it could be kind of challenging depending on how strong your lower back is, how strong your abs are, and of course what's going on with your knees. So that was the proper version, and that was one way to do it. There's a second way to do it, and second way, go ahead and show Jasmine. She's going to grip it the same way. She's going to pick up the bar from the bottom. Now if you have the weight loaded, you're going to pick it up like a deadlift all the way from the bottom with your hips down to the ground. Mid-shin, inhale breath. Bring it up to the shoulders, very nice. And now she's going to go into a split stance with her foot back, staying on the ball mount to make sure that she has that support. Go ahead and bring it down. All the way down and show us with the other leg. Same movement. Close to the shins, boom, up to the shoulders, and then split stance press. Very nice. There you go. Go ahead and set it down. Now the difference between two of those, as you saw already on the first one, she put her hips into it, she thrusted her hips forward, and as she was stepping back into that split stance, she brought it all the way up, getting that one motion movement. Okay? That one's great. The second part is she brought it up to her shoulders, she did a clean up to her shoulders, which gives you a second to reassess, maybe that split second to reassess where your body is and how you're moving, to get your joints in line, to get everything stacked one on top of the other, and that's when you get a push from the hips, and you get a press all the way up to the ceiling. Okay? The two versions are very similar, but one is a little bit safer than the other. So what we suggest is master the first one, which is a clean to the shoulders. Get your shoulders a little bit stronger, and then push it into a press. Over time, when that motion becomes easier, you become really accustomed to it, it becomes a lot easier. That's when you can transition to the full split stance version, is when you bring the elbows up, and right away you go into a split stance and press it to the ceiling. Right? Go ahead and show us one more time. Show us the full version one more time. Very nice. Awesome job, bring it down. And now show us the modified version. Up. Split stance press. Very nice. Now, she had complete control over the bar. She knew exactly where she was going. She was focused. She knew what her glutes were doing to protect her spine. She knew what her abs were doing to protect her posture. Right? That's what you want to focus on. So, those are the two modified versions that you can, one modified version and two versions of a deadlift to a clean to a press that you can work on. These are compound exercises. They work your whole body and they give you overall strength. Now be sure to look for more videos. We're going to give you more tips on how to perform different exercises, what type of exercise you should be doing, what you should should be doing, what's good for your body, and what's not. Also, be sure to check out our sponsors that have been very kind to us. You want to check out SoCal Nutrition. Wearing one of their shirts, they will give you a discount on your supplements if you use my name, which is Elman, E-L-M-A-N. You get you 5% off on your next supplement purchase. They have everything you can imagine, everything you can think of. And if you have a supplement in mind, go ahead and research it. It'll be right there for you. Also, be sure to check out Tokyo Legends. That's one of our athletic sponsors. They produce fitness apparel. Very motivational apparel with unique logos. They will give you 10% off if you plug in code JasmineFit. And you will get 10% off on your whole purchase. They have a lot of varieties, from hoodies to tank tops to t-shirts. Get anything you want. Once again, be sure to check out our next videos and enjoy the rest of your day.